Bismillah. Okay, in this lesson, we're going to speak about Tanween. Now what Tanween is, it's the double fatha, the double kasra, or the double dhamma at the end of a word. And in fact, what Tanween is the addition of a noon sound, the letter noon. In English, it's also called Nunation. So you find that in some English books. And that's used synonymously with Tanween. Now, just a point with how it's written. With the fatha and kasra, it's pretty straightforward. You just put one on top of the other. With the dhamma, the two dhammas, it could be written as this. So you have two dhammas together. It could also be written as the following mark. You'll find this in some scripts, as well as you have one dhamma and that. So that's another way that could be written. So all these represent two dhammas together. Now, here we have the word qalam. Qalam means pen. Now, for example, if you put one dhamma, it will be qalamu. If we put two dhammas, it will be pronounced as qalamun. Qalamun. So notice the noon sound at the end. It's pronounced as the following. It's the dhamma at the end, followed by, let's take this off, because we're going to put a noon at the end. A noon. With a sukoon. So qalamun. That's how it's pronounced, and this is how it's written. So you never write a tanween like this. Now, what does tanween indicate? The main thing it indicates is indefiniteness. So here, qalamun would be a pen. So here we have the word rajul, which means man. Now, if we want to say a man, we'd put tanween. Either the two dhammas, the two fathas, or the two kasras. So either rajulun, rajulan, or rajulin. They all indicate a man. So the main usage of tanween is indefiniteness. So it's giving the sound of a noon with a sukoon at the end of the word. Now let's go through some words with tanween. Okay, we have these four words. So the first one is sarirun. So you see the tanween here. Next one is mawzatun. Third one, ajalatun. And lastly, ta'iratun. So notice the un sound at the end. And we can also put the two fathas and the two kasras also. So for example here, sarir could be, let's take this off, it could be sariran or saririn. Now one thing to note, with the two fathas, in most words, you'd put an extra alif. So let's just write sarir out. It'll be sariran. So this alif is put with the two fathas only. The two dhammas and the two kasras don't get this. There's an exception. For example, the ta marbuta. See these three words, they all end in a ta marbuta, the closed ta. So this is a ta, but it's a closed ta, as opposed to the open ta. When a word ends with ta marbuta, even when it gets two fathas, it doesn't have an alif. So for example, ajalatun, let's write it, it will be ajala 10. Mawzatun, if we want to make it two fathas, would be mawza 10. Now, another point to note, most masculine proper nouns will have a tanween, yet they are still definite. So any proper name, for example, Muhammad, will be Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. So they have tanween, but they're definite. With all other nouns, the tanween will indicate indefiniteness. Finally, just the meanings of these words. So sarir with the tanween is a bed. So mawzatun is a banana. Ajalatun is a bicycle. And ta'iratun is a plane. That completes the lesson. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.